All right, there he is.
Reunite long lost twins.
Gosh, I haven't seen Charles in a long time. I mean, Charles has done a tour of Afghanistan and Iraq.
Okay.
And this has been longer than that.
Wow.
It's the longest time ever that we have not seen each other. In a weird way, it's emotional. Yeah, it'd be good to give him a hug and annoy him. So, there we go. There he is. Charles. Hello, Chris. This is a nice reunion in this car. How you doing? How you doing? What are you doing? It's good to see you. Good to see you, man. You are? Oh! You look like an English gent. What? I'm good. They've set it up so we can hang out in the back of this limo.
What do you think of the car, Charles?
I could camp in this. I've lived in worse. What kind of chimek are we getting? Because I know chimek now, Josh. So I have a chimek.
It's chicken. You keep saying chicken.
Sorry.
This has been wrong
Chicken,
since
fried
2
chicken.
years ago.
Mek. Chi.
What's this chicken called?
Chicken.
It's just called chicken.
Chicken. Yeah.
So what is wrong, Chris? It's called chicken.
I think the problem is the first time we introduced
You've
it to
indoctrinated me.
we introduced it to you as chimek.
Yeah.
So that combination,
So good. It's just tattooed itself on my soul.
I thought it would be appropriate to take you back to the place that you fell in love. You remember that first chicken you had in the React to video?
Oh, wow.
That's the chicken we're getting today.
That was like 5 years ago?
Yeah, probably.
6 years
at
ago?
least, yeah. The beginning of a beautiful relationship between you and Korean food.
You can see how the weight has increased as the relationship's got better. Is that Nelson on top of there?
How can an army man ask, is that Nelson on top of there?
Navy, mate. Navy. Over there, on the back.
Oh, great. Yeah,
Just relax.
I'm hungry.
고맙습니다. 잘 먹겠습니다. Chicken delivery number 1.
Look at this. 4 different selections. Oh, Lord, thank you for this food. Bless it to our bodies. Oh, man.
Let's start with the original Korean yam.
Yes.
I'm going to eat. I'm eating.
Gosh.
Going in.
I'm getting the big one.
Get stuck in.
My
first
first
look at that.
chimek for so long.
Look at this.
The angels are singing. Oh, hallelujah. Wow. Oh, God. Oh, my gosh, I need to go more.
Have you eaten the whole one already?
Yeah, I've just stuffed it in.
When was the last time you had Korean food, Charles?
Oh, I have it all the time.
Wait, what?
No.
Okay.
Literally, when we were
not lie.
we were in Korea. When
Wait,
we were
what? Really?
Really that
Yeah.
long? Wow. What? I live in Salisbury. The only thing we have is international spy hits. We don't have anything else.
Allegedly.
No, I'm pretty sure it's proven.
No comment from this side of the house.
Charles, what are you doing? You got to share that.
Chris, we've got like pots and pots of it.
Well, I can't reach.
I know. Well, you chose that side of the car, Billy boy.
Well, I mean, share when you're at the table.
At the head of the table.
You know what? There's no head here. You can have all the salad you want, and I'll keep the chimek. My head.
It's not chimek.
It feels more than chicken, though. It feels like chicken plus.
There's this crazy concept, though, right? It's called
So
learning.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to insult anyone.
All right, next
Anyway.
chicken. You guys ready?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna do the Honey Mountain chicken. It's the cheesy one.
Yeah, look at
It's
that.
this cheese. You
Wow.
can see it. Look at this.
Charles, look at that.
Oh my gosh. There's some dot in there.
I remember Doc. We had it from the swimming pool session, and we had
the
that-
water park.
The water park. We had
in
Doc
a
there.
red stew.
Oh yeah,
It was in a red sauce.
This is a tteokbokki in like a honey sauce.
So good.
You just-
It's like honey and cheese and pasta. It's like the weirdest combination, and yet it really works.
Gosh.
I'm gonna eat this. It looks so good.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh my
Cheese-covered
gosh,
chicken.
guys.
Now,
Cheese-covered chicken, man.
I'm not even paying attention to the fact that we're in central London because I've not been into central London for ages. It's a beautiful city, guys.
oh now, honey and cheese. I feel like it's a thing we don't really do here, right? You guys have had cheese and honey before.
You remember? I remember in the barbecue place, one of the first meals we had in Korea, with the rocket in the middle of the table, the rocket launcher.
You mean the smoke pipe?
Whatever you call it.
The rocket launcher.
I remember you doing that with David Beckham as well.
We did with David Beckham.
He liked it, he dipped it in the honey.
You've seen that?
Yeah, mate.
great show.
Charles
It's
is
a great show.
Charles is a legit fan.
I'm just
love
proud he's
it.
part
I
of
love
it.
it.
And so by affiliation, Me and Dave are on first name terms.
Dave.
No, but I feel like I haven't been out in a year.
Yeah, right. Lockdown meals do not consist of chimek.
Yeah,
Right.
fair enough.
Chicken.
It's just chicken.
Chicken.
It's just chicken. There's no mekju.
So, Charles, what's the pandemic been like for you in the army?
We didn't really have a plan for like COVID,
Yeah, of course. I mean,
but the army is very good at contingency planning, so we had lots of contingency plans.
Or like a kind of zombie apocalypse?
Exactly. We took out the zombie apocalypse plans.
Yeah.
We got a big red pen and went on the title, and then we went COVID plan.
Nice.
I mean, the main part of being serious was, you know, effectively backing up the NHS. You know,
right.
those were the frontline heroes of this horrific situation that the country fell into. So supporting their ambulance service,
Right.
building hospitals for them. We've got incredible medical staff in the military.
Yeah.
So getting them to help out, manning test centres, you know,
Right.
just whatever the country needed.
Is it true? I've heard a rumour that you're developing a machine gun that will fire vaccines
Okay.
into,
That's
into people.
Classic Ollie.
Is that true?
No.
That's exactly what I'd expected to say.
Chris, how about you as a priest?
And, you know, we've responded as best we can in our local church. So Ollie kind of kicked it off, really. He said, Chris, have you thought about how we can get some packages out to struggling families over Christmas time? So we partnered with the school opposite us. Ollie and I delivered and raised money and bought packages
Wow.
for struggling families. We're all in the same storm, but you know,
Yeah.
some people have means of
Right.
weathering the storm and some people don't.
Yeah.
It's been great, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been really rewarding.
Where are we going? Do you want to go straight or are you going right?
Yeah, I just don't want to turn out. I'm
You're
scared.
good. You don't have
No, you're
anyone.
right, you're
No one
clear.
now, yeah.
They'll stop. It's a Daimler.
Where are we
Wow, that's actually not true.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yesterday.
Wait,
We didn't
what?
even
Sorry?
say about it, did we? Ollie and I yesterday, before in preparation for this,
Yeah.
he goes, "Oh, Chris, do you want to just pop with me to the petrol station? Because it's always better to have someone with you in the car."
Okay, you had a sneaky ride in the
Yeah,
Daimler
sneaky
already.
ride in the Daimler.
Okay.
What happens? We get crashed into.
What?
Yep. We're driving.
You didn't tell me this.
Yeah, right. My neck still a little bit hurts. So, what? It's a claim. It's a claim, actually.
Well, there's blame, there's a climb, Oliver.
If the guy who crashed into us watches this, he had a very freaky 5 minutes.
Yeah, he
so
did.
What happened is, right, Ollie stops at the zebra crossing, and it's as if the car gets launched forward, like poof. And Ollie thinks, oh, I've just like, what have I done? I've stalled it. You know, he's getting used to the car still.
Yeah.
And I'm like, mate, we've just been hit, right? And he's like, what? And I look in the mirror, and sure enough, there's a 4x4 like Range Rover, like
Oh
a
my.
big car. And I was like, oh my gosh, the whole back of the car is going to be caved in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we're filming
imagine.
tomorrow.
Not this thing. It's a tank.
Yeah.
This bad boy.
I didn't see any damage.
There's nothing.
It destroyed his front grille.
No, did it?
Are you serious? This is a Land Rover, big new Range Rover thing.
Oh no
Yeah.
way.
And Ollie's, and the guy jumps out. He's obviously shaken. Because
Yeah.
from the back, this looks like a £100,000 car. And he's like, I've just driven in.
You're doing it to the Queen.
He's expecting the Queen.
And he honestly, he's shaken. And
the guy's
I'm a bit shaken.
Chris is a bit shaken, adrenaline pumping.
The guy
Understandably.
jumps out and he immediately opens up a cigarette thing. He goes, do you want a cigarette? And I was like, yeah. So I just took a cigarette because I didn't know what to do.
And then he's like awkwardly holding this cigarette.
You don't even smoke.
I was like, I'll save it for later.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do.
And then the guy's like, you're not going to screw me, are you? You're not going to screw me. And Chris is wanting to put him at ease. So he's like, don't worry, I'm a priest.
And I was like, I'm holding a cigarette, like in like tracksuit bottoms
Okay.
and a jumper, like.
And then I think he thought it was some kind of gang thing because he was like, what kind of priest? And then Chris is like, a priest in the church.
And the guy was like, what is going on? I've crashed
Yeah,
into
yeah.
a limousine and there's this guy who's claiming he's a priest. And he's definitely not a priest, look at him.
Wow.
And then Chris is like, don't worry, we're just using this car to film in. The car was used in The Crown. And the guy's like,
What? It's getting worse.
It's the most confusing story.
honestly, the first thing I thought when he crashed
Yeah.
into the back of me, damn it, the cameras weren't rolling.
He actually said
You
that.
didn't even have any cameras.
Ollie
Are
actually
you
said that.
serious?
Well, I'm like,
You're
Ollie,
dumb.
we're just in a car crash.
In Korea, they call that work disease. All right, guys. Should we have the next chicken? Garlic mayo.
Garlic
Yeah,
mayo.
garlic mayo.
It's lover sauce.
Look at that. Get involved.
Wow.
Guys, I've missed this. I've missed doing this with you guys. We need to go to Korea again.
Yes!
When's that going to happen?
Whenever we can, because this is
That was a good time.
where it's at. I mean,
Wow.
that was a great time.
What are you guys' best memories from Korea?
The army stuff I really loved.
The army was great.
Because
The
that was,
football
there was,
match,
it was
the
an
football.
event.
Playing football with soldiers. It really felt like it was bringing cultures together.
Yeah,
And they accepted
Getting
us.
to
It
eat
was
with them.
so sweet. We made proper friends quite quickly with them all.
They were so kind to us.
Shout out to Captain Ann. He's like
That's
in
it,
the comments
Captain Ann.
all the
He's
time.
always in the comments. I know him. The meat market, where we had the most incredible meat.
That was some of the best beef I've ever had.
Yeah, that was amazing.
So,
and we
it's such
ate
a
it
nice experience.
on plastic seats in like a gazebo that someone had just erected with some plastic
Well,
sheeting.
that's what Korean Englishman is, right? It's the community you share the good stuff with. It doesn't have to be 5 Michelin-starred place. Happy
Yeah.
days if it is, but it doesn't have to be.
lucky.
Yeah, I know. I feel very blessed.
Yeah.
And it introduced me to a culture that I knew nothing about. The last chicken.
Soy ginger.
Soy ginger.
Yeah.
Not sure I've ever had soy ginger chimek before.
It's not
Just chicken.
Chicken. Guys, sorry. Forgive me.
What do you think?
Really good.
Oh,
What's crazy is that we've tried 4 bits of chicken and they each taste so different.
yeah, right?
Like that one is far more subtle, yet it's got a real depth to it.
You know, one of the things that I think of most of our time in Korea is like just laughing uncontrollably at that Korean
no,
traditional
Ollie.
health centre.
That's
Ollie.
one of my favourite
just
memories
kills
ever.
me.
Try not to laugh, try not to laugh. Try not to laugh. Stop laughing! Seriously, guys.
I found the worst was the neck one. It was like under my collarbone.
He was fighting your turtleneck.
He was just trying to sort your turtleneck.
You have a turtleneck.
What does that mean?
Wow.
I get so trolled about my turtleneck.
No. Still.
Still,
Really?
people comment.
Ah, just driving, having Korean chicken in front of Buckingham Palace.
She's actually both of our bosses, you know.
Yeah, she is.
Head
yeah?
of the army and head of the church. We both work for the Queen.
Okay. All right, well, you've tried Central London's offering. Now we're going to go to KoreaTown
K-Town?
and see if they can raise the bar again.
More chimek.
More chicken, just chicken. No mekju. KoreaTown in London is in New Malden. As we drive in, you'll start to see more and more Korean.
K-Town. Oh, wow.
Welcome to KoreaTown, guys. BBIMBAP&CHIMAEK. It's got chimek in the name, Chris.
Nice. 수고하세요. 감사합니다. More chicken.
Round 2, boys.
Oh my gosh, what a day to be alive.
It's Christmas.
Oh wow, these are crazy looking.
Yeah, have you had cheese balls before?
No.
Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, look at that cheese ball, Chris. Nicely done.
Wow.
Cheese donut. Yeah, that's what it is, like a donut. Yeah, really good.
Oh, wow, I can smell the
This should have
spice
a
on
little
this.
bit more of a kick.
Wow. This is kicking. Korean with a kick.
Is it good? This is Korean with a capital K.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's good.
Mmm.
Spicy.
Oh, isn't that better though? With the
Yeah.
more of a kick.
It is
Yeah,
good with
it
the kick.
is actually.
This feels more like the chicken that we had with Sam.
Authentic
Definitely
Korean.
feels like legit Korean.
You feeling the heat?
That's spicy. Need some water.
If you need a drink, why don't we stop at one of the big Korean supermarkets?
Wow.
Give the soy a taste, and I'll be back in no time.
Oh wow. This looks boneless as well.
Oh, good.
It's good, right?
They're really good.
Oh my gosh, he's got
All right.
bags full of stuff.
A little something to cool you down.
Look at this.
Well, for the last chicken, this is a barbecue chicken. It tastes like Korean galbi barbecue.
I'm going for it. It's almost like a dark meat barbecue sauce on the light chicken.
Yeah, that's it. Galbi is normally with beef.
How perceptive of you, Christopher.
I'm a perceptive guy. That's why the Lord called me.
So, guys, what do you think?
I'm up here.
I don't think I've ever eaten so much chicken in my life.
You tried the Central London.
See, I'll be honest.
Chicken.
I'm Western.
Okay, you think the Central London one?
Really?
That's appealing
Catered
to my.
to your
love that.
palate.
That was like mind blowing. The
Wow.
sauces, man.
I think this chicken is better.
You prefer the like, authentic Korean style.
Yeah.
Well, for now, 오늘은 여기까지. 안녕.
I'm taking this home for Jenny though. She will love this.
What's on earth?
What is it?
That's not how you eat that ice cream, mate. Open up fully. Yeah? What? It's not a lolly. Turn it upside down. Turn it upside down.
Ah, what is it?
What do you think?
It's really nice.
Yeah.
Now that it doesn't taste like
Fantastic.
plastic.
Hearing you two just like giggle at each other, it's so funny.
Honest.
He's about to piss himself.
Oh my god. Chris snorted.
I'm literally crying.